For the permanent treatment, we must find the cause and start treating with the best natural methods. The key mineral for the swelling and the fluid control in the body is potassium. Potassium is one of the most important elements in the body. As an electrolyte, it has the task of maintaining the correct voltage on cell membranes and transmitting electrical impulses between the cells. This means that it controls the work of the muscles, including the heart, and it's responsible for each heartbeat. Participating in the process of building amino acids and protein, it's also responsible for the proper process of building muscles and muscle mass. In short, you need to think about that potassium is the key mineral that is going to level your body fluid. In today's modern Western diet, we eat too much salt and too much sugar. When you each day you eat food that had large quantities of sodium and also the sugar, you're gonna build swelling a lot easier in your body. That's why you need potassium each day. Another important piece of information: 90% of people in modern lifestyle don't get anywhere near enough potassium every day. You need 4,700 milligrams of potassium every day. Potassium acts as an antagonist of sodium, which in large quantities retain liquids in body, and it causes swelling. Proper intake of potassium has a beneficial effect on the kidney, heart, and the liver. Potassium absorption occurs in the small intestine, and the main organ responsible for control is the kidney. When you have a lack of potassium in the body, we call this condition hypokalemia. For this specific topic, you need to understand, I'm going to recommend you, if you have the swelling in your body, you need a good quality potassium, especially from the food, that you're going to have any kind of chance to remove swelling from your body. I'm going to recommend you the best food in the world that contains a large quantity of potassium, and you need to eat this: beans, white, lima, black, pinto, navy, garbanzo or fava, lentils, chicken peas, soy, edamame, artichoke, potato, sweet potato, butternut, pumpkin, spinach, kale, beetle, Brussels, bananas, salmon, sardines, grape, fruit. This is the very important thing you need to think about it. So you always take a good quality potassium from food. Of course, if you cannot eat this quality food, I'm going to recommend you to take good quality supplements from potassium. If you take potassium as a supplement, I'm going to recommend you to take something called potassium citrate. Okay, you find this in the healthy store. First is going to be eat good quality food that contains potassium. If you cannot eat this, if you have swelling, find a potassium citrate. A couple more things that you need to consider in very serious way. When you take a large quantity of medications and also very bad or junk food, you must know that when you take this kind of stuff in your body, they are destroying minerals and vitamins. That means if you eat a good quality food that contains a large quality potassium in her composition, if you take this also with the medications, you're going to destroy a lot of this potassium and you get nothing in return, even if you eat good quality produce. This is something that you need to know. Also, I'll give you one more excellent recommendations. You also need in your food magnesium and calcium every day. Food rich in magnesium is spinach, pumpkin seed, lima beans, tuna, brown rice, almond, dark chocolate, minimum 85% cocoa, avocado, bananas, tofu, wheat, germs, Alaska king crab, peanut butter, molasses, and much more. So when you think about it, you need potassium. This is the #1 mineral that's gonna help you with the swelling, but also you need magnesium and calcium. These three minerals is gonna help you a lot with your swelling.